my god, I told myself I wasn't gonna cry. Why is this so hard for me to talk about? Every time I do this, I'm like gagging. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. This is my third. I feel like I'm kind of getting the hang of it now. I'm gonna put on some performative eye patches while I talk to you guys. I actually never know if I'm doing these right, and they always feel weird. Like I want to wear eye patches. I try to wear eye patches because I think I have really bad eye bags. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. It's up to interpretation. I'm always trying to wear them, and then when I put them on my face, they just feel so uncomfortable and sticky, and I can feel that they're there, obviously, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, I'm very excited for the vlog this weekend. Today is Thursday. It's Thursday morning. It's like 10 a.m. Tomorrow, I'm going to Long Island for my friend Kylie's birthday. I know her from college. That's where we met. She's literally one of the funniest people I know, and we only really get to see each other like once every month or two. A lot of our friends from school are going, and I haven't seen most of them since April either, so I'm so excited. Honestly, I'm kind of nervous. This is like the first time that I'm gonna be out and like vlogging with my friends, and it's hard for me. Like, it's still not coming naturally to me necessarily, so I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be kind of awkward, and I'm really hoping that I remember to film things and like have the confidence to film things, but we're gonna see how it goes. I do want to be present, and I want to be like in the moment and enjoying myself, but I want to document it, and I want to like take you guys along, the 3 people that are watching this, and I am very excited. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing this weekend. I leave tomorrow at like 6 o'clock, and I'm gonna be there Friday to Sunday. But for today, I have so much prep work to do. Actually, not really, because I ended up packing last night. I was in like a packing mood, so I packed my clothes, picked out all my outfits, all my shoes, all my purses, put them in my little suitcase. I wrapped my friend's gift. I feel like we're in a good place. I don't know. I really wanted to like spend time filming this morning. I'm also gonna try to film a TikTok. We'll see how that goes. I know I've talked about it in here a little bit, but TikTok has been so scary to me recently, and like I stopped posting on it so long ago that I have to like work myself up to start doing it again, and I don't even know how I'm gonna feel about it. I don't even know if I like it per se, but we'll see. Honestly, I did kind of want to talk about this a little bit, just because when I started my YouTube channel 2 weeks ago, when I started thinking about what I wanted to be like online and what I wanted to be posting, the number one thing for me is that I want to be as authentic as possible. I don't want to have to like perform for the camera. I kind of just want to show up how I am. I've been wanting to talk a little bit about how I've been feeling lately, because I feel like a lot of people can relate, and it's just not something that people talk about enough in general. But I've been feeling so depressed. It sucks. It sucks so bad. I think I'm finally like coming to terms with the fact that I feel that way. I know I've like touched on it a little bit, but I've like struggled with depression for so long, like probably since my early teen years, and on and off. Like, it's very much one of those things that comes in waves. I've been medicated for it on and off, and like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There's a lot of different things that I've tried. It's just been really bad, and I feel not necessarily unmotivated, a little bit unmotivated, but I'm still like getting everything done that I need to get done, but I just feel flat. I just feel like nothing is as exciting to me as it should be. Growing up, and like when I had depression when I was younger and I was in high school and college, I kind of always thought, oh, this will get better once I move out, because my home life was like really hard, and that definitely caused a lot of like stress and sadness and anger for me. So that was kind of the number one thing. I was like, once I move out, I won't feel this way. I'll feel completely normal. I'll feel fine. I felt that way about school a little bit too. I was like, once I'm done with school, once I don't have to study, because I was an okay student, but college was hard for me. I have ADHD, so I had to learn when I started college like how to manage that. It's very different than high school. I feel like high school was so structured, and I was so used to that kind of routine with school, and then when I was kind of on my own and I was like, okay, I'm literally responsible for everything that I'm doing, I have to remember everything myself, I struggled a little bit. It was hard for me the first 2 years or so, and then I kind of like got into my groove, but I still didn't like school. I never enjoyed school, and that was one of the things that I was like, okay, when I'm done with school, I'll feel better. I also talked about this before, but I had a job up until February of this year that I hated, and really drained me, and really made me so stressed and so upset and angry all the time. That was another thing that I was like, once I leave this job, I'll feel better. Of course, I graduated college last year. I moved out of my home and then I left this job. It's not that I've like consistently been at a low point. That's not really how this works. But for many months felt it and felt that I haven't been as excited. I don't feel good. I don't feel like myself. I haven't felt like myself for a long time. I haven't felt like myself for a year plus. I was so mad and I didn't want to admit that I still felt this way because I have literally everything that I could possibly want in life right now. Like, I have an awesome boyfriend that I live with. I have a great apartment. I have the cutest cat. I have great friends. I have plans almost every weekend. I'm doing things that I really enjoy. I have a job that I like. I'm getting paid better. I can support myself, but there's always just that like feeling deep down that nothing is good enough and something is missing. Oh my god, I told myself I wasn't gonna cry because like it is hard for me to talk about. It's really, really hard for me to explain, and I think it's always been one of those things that's hard for people who don't have depression to understand because I feel like I'm constantly battling with myself. I'm constantly in my head and I'm constantly feeling like I'm not good enough. My life isn't good enough. There's something missing. Something could be better. That isn't true. It's not that anything could be better. It's not that I'm doing anything wrong. It's literally just like that's how my brain works. My brain is like lacking certain things and certain hormones, and like my neurons or whatever like do not work the way that they're supposed to. I literally was a psychology minor and like I can't explain it correctly. I don't do anything with psych. Like I don't practice it. A couple weeks ago, I think I came to terms with the fact that I have been feeling this way because I was really mentally fighting it and really like invalidating myself and being like, well, you have everything that you want. Just you'll stop feeling this way. Just stop. And it's not really possible for me. I do think that like there is a big biological factor to it. I do everything that I possibly can to make myself feel better in my day-to-day and like to feel motivated, and I have a routine and I do literally everything that I can to feel okay, but it just doesn't quite ever hit the mark. It's so disappointing to me, and it's something that I've been talking about in therapy a lot. For anybody who doesn't know, I've been in therapy since I was literally 7. I see the same therapist that I saw when I was 7, and she's amazing, and like therapy has like very much helped me with a lot of things. But she said to me last week, like, this is just gonna be one of those things that throughout your life, it may never go away, it may never get better because it's likely a biological thing, and you're gonna be disappointed when you can't handle it and when you feel like you hit a wall and when you feel like, oh, maybe I need to go back on medication, and like, why is it that I'm trying everything that I possibly can and nothing's working and nothing's making me feel better and feel complete? It's so hard to accept because I also feel like I put on this like persona that I have my shit together and I'm like a strong person and like nothing can ever bother me. But the thing that hurts me most in the world and the thing that I struggle with the most is myself and everything going on in my head. And it sucks. It sucks. And I hate talking about it and I hate admitting it. And like, this is so scary. The fact that I'm going to post this online is so scary. I just feel like there's a reason why I feel this way. I feel like I need to do something with it. If just talking about it is me doing something with it, then I feel better about it. I feel like it has a purpose, and like everything that I'm dealing with kind of has a purpose. And I can talk about it more. There's so much that I could talk about, like mental health wise, and like ways that I've learned to cope with certain things and like how I check in with myself, and I don't know what it's like. I can probably explain it better at some point, but I just wanted to talk about it. I do feel like weekends like this, like when I'm having phases like this and I'm going through hard times, like weekends like this are a great distraction and a great, like, it lifts my mood up so much. And stuff like this is so important to me. Like, it's so important for me in general to just like have plans and have things to look forward to and like be around people that lift my mood and like make me forget about what's going on in my head. And I do feel like it's coming at a perfect time. Like I really do need it. Moral of the story, like the point of all of this is that I kind of realized a couple weeks ago that it's just not getting better and I feel like I'm losing control over it. I'm starting medication again. I was kind of off of it for a little while and I think I was hopeful that I could do it because again, I got out of all of these situations that I thought were causing me to feel this way, but it's been a journey. It's gonna be a journey. The point of me starting vlogging and wanting to be back online, the entire purpose of it for me is to show people that like everyone is an in progress person. Everyone has things that they're struggling with, and like I don't know that there's ever going to be a time in my life where I can show up as this like perfect person, this person that has everything together. And I want that to feel normal for other people. And if it's like 5 people that are watching that resonate with this, I'm happy with that. Eventually, would love to be able to talk about things like this on a broader scale and like have people actually listen, and I don't know, we'll see. I feel like one of my purposes in life is to make other people feel safe and make people feel like the way that they feel is valid and something that other people can resonate with. And why is this so hard for me to talk about? I just want other people to feel like it's okay to go through all of this and to feel like this and to not be there yet and to not be the person that they want to be yet. I feel like I kind of feel like I just like trauma dumped, but also I don't know. I want to be able to talk about it. I think this is a big step for me, just talking about it in general and opening the conversation for the future. And it's something that I want to continue to keep talking about. And whether I like it or not, like my mental health struggles are a massive part of who I am and why I am the way that I am. I've always wanted, when I'm showing up online, I've always wanted to show up exactly as I am, and I don't think that that's a part of me that I want to hide. It's something that I want other people to feel seen and understood when I explain stuff like this. And it's so important to me that like whatever I'm building on here, whatever I do online in general, needs to be authentic and needs to be a little bit rough. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about it because I feel like I don't talk about it very much in general. Like the person that I talk about it the most with is my boyfriend, and like he understands to the best of his ability, but it's really hard for me to talk to my friends about this stuff. And when I do talk about it, like I obviously get very choked up. And I'm very fortunate that I have an amazing therapist. I have developed like these coping mechanisms and I know what works for me, and I have a space that I can go to every once in a while where I can be like, hey, this is how I feel, and I have no idea what to do about it. But a lot of people like just don't have that. And for a long time, like I didn't really feel like I had that. But something that has always brought me comfort is watching other people talk about it, especially people on YouTube. Just watching people live their day-to-day lives, not necessarily feeling 100% all the time, is like so comforting to me, because it's really rare that I have a day where I'm like, I am 100% today. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna be tired after this because that was like emotionally exhausting. Anyway, I'm so excited for this weekend. I'm so excited also just to keep vlogging and keep like exploring this. I don't know, it sounds so weird, but I'm excited and I have been enjoying it. I've been like editing. I haven't posted anything yet. I've been editing and like trying not to put too much pressure on it, and I am enjoying it, and I'm so excited for this weekend. I think it's gonna be like the perfect little happy distraction. Today is probably gonna be a lot of prep. I have work in a little bit. For those of you who don't know, I work West Coast hours on the East Coast, so I work 12 to 8. Honestly, work's been a little stressful lately. I'm feeling a slight sense of dread today, but it's fine. I'm gonna get through it. And then tomorrow, I'm really excited for tomorrow. Okay, we've moved to the kitchen. I live in a studio, so it's all the kitchen, it's all the bedroom, but I moved to the kitchen. I have to feed my boyfriend's sourdough starter. Every time I do this, I'm nervous because I always feel like I'm gonna mess it up. He's like texting me instructions right now. He's a great cook. I bought him the sourdough starter like almost 2 years ago. He loves it. Like he's constantly making bread for us, which is awesome. And I love it too because I use it to make things. And later today, I think I'm gonna make naan. We're making Indian food tonight. So I'm gonna make naan later during my lunch break, and I'll show you guys that. But I have to do the starter first because he was like, you need to feed the starter before you make anything, and now I'm stressed. And he has this like little scale thing that honestly makes the whole thing more complicated to me because I'm like, then we're doing math, like I just can't. Also, this smells, and I know that it's supposed to like, it like smells like alcohol, low-key like fungus. It's supposed to smell like that. I don't know, it just drives me crazy, and every time I do this I'm like gagging. I have to get this down to 400 grams. Oh my, there's like nothing in this. Oh my god. All right, you know what? That's close enough, I can't. Trey, if you're watching, this has come from the Brita. He always says like the water needs to come from the Brita. Oh, that was almost perfect, close enough. Oh, we're getting there. So close. All right, I don't know where he put his spatula, so We're just gonna rock with this, I guess. Ew, it actually looks so funky. It smells so funky. Once again, I am grateful. That looks pretty good to me. That looks delicious. It's almost noon, so I'm about to get to work. I have a lot to do today. I can't show you guys like what I'm working on. I work for a beauty brand, but can't show you what I'm working on because it's like top secret, new stuff. Top secret. But yeah, I'm slightly overwhelmed just because I have so much to get done, and I want everything to be done by tomorrow afternoon so I can like enjoy my weekend. So I'm gonna be hard at work today. I'm probably gonna end up moving to the couch because the couch is where I get my best work done. The couch is where I focus. I have like range of motion. I do graphic design, so like I like to be able to move my arms around a lot, and sometimes the desk like gets in the way a little bit. So I'm gonna work. I will check in with you guys probably for lunch when I make my naan. It's around 3 o'clock. I just took my lunch and I'm gonna make my sourdough naan. I literally feel like I just hit a wall. I don't know why. Just like all of a sudden I got so tired. My eyes are watering. I think I just need to eat something. So I'm gonna make this and then have a snack. I'll put the recipe in if anyone's interested. I am using whole wheat flour today, so they're gonna be a little different than usual, but I feel hopeful. We'll see how they come out. Finished making the dough. I'm gonna let this rest for a couple hours and then I'll cook it later when we have dinner. I also just made a rice bowl, so I'm gonna go eat that and chill for a sec and then get back to work. This is what the naan is looking like. It's definitely giving whole wheat. It's definitely giving brown, but I think it's gonna taste good too. Trey made tofu and it looks really good. I'm really excited.
All right,
ready?
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, they're still really good.
Yeah, it's like whole wheaty.
Usually I'm like a whole wheat hater.
Wow.
And thin.
Guys, that was something special.
Good morning, guys. It's now Friday morning. I have about an hour to take an everything shower and finish packing before I have to start work. I'm actually so excited, but I am slightly overwhelmed, so I'm gonna do that and hopefully I can do it quickly. I'm literally going for 2 days and I have so much stuff. This is always what happens to me though. Like I always have a little bit too much, but it's better to have more than to not have enough. Took my everything shower. I've packed up a little bit. I'm making breakfast now. I'm gonna make a coffee and then I have to get to work. But honestly, I'm kind of proud. I did all of that relatively quickly. So I think we're in a good place. I think I'm ready to go. Rollers are in. I had time to do my hair on my lunch break and now I'm packing up my makeup bag. Okay, makeup is packed. Ew, I actually hate how dirty my beauty blender is right now, but whatever. This is the Say mini vanity case. I love it. I mostly use it for travel. It's like my travel makeup bag, but it's just so cute and it fits everything so well. It's 5 o'clock. My friends Kenzie and Rachel are picking me up in a few. I'm actually so excited. I can't wait to get out of here. Like, I need this weekend so bad. I feel like I just had like a rough week in general, but a rough week with work and especially just like my mental space like we talked about yesterday, but I'm excited. I am a little bit nervous. Like, I might have attachment issues because whenever I leave my boyfriend for a weekend, like I do feel a little bit anxious about it and I do miss him. It's not that serious. Like I've gone away so many weekends this year, but it's so weird to think about the fact that like Trey and I used to be like medium distance and he graduated school a year before me. We went to school together, but then for like a solid year, we weren't living anywhere near each other. So he was either driving like 3.5 hours to visit me at school, or I was, or he was driving like an hour and a half to visit me in my hometown. And it's so funny to think about the fact that like that was less than a year ago. And now when I leave him for like a weekend, I'm like, I can't do this. And like I used to spend weeks apart from him. I hope that I can vlog. I'm gonna try my best. Like this is my first time like vlogging with a lot of people around, so I definitely feel anxious and weird about that. I think it's gonna be fine. I can't believe like the time has finally come. I feel like I've been waiting for this trip. We did this last year too, but I knew it was coming up for a couple months and I've been waiting and really excited. Morning, guys. Oh my god, my voice. We woke up really early this morning. Kenzie and I went on a little walk around the neighborhood. I'm kind of worn out and I'm a little bit sweaty, but it was good. And then we got coffee and bagels. I low-key did not end up filming last night. We got here kind of late. We got here at like 9. We just had dinner and wine and we talked for hours. And then I finally went to bed at like 2. Today, we're going to the beach in a little bit. We're gonna take the boat there. And I'm really excited and we're having so much fun. It's such a vibe. I love Long Island. I vision with these overalls and I don't know if it's giving. I think they're a little, they're a little too big. I bought them so long ago and I can't tell if it's giving big in like a chic way or if it's giving like, I don't know how to shop for myself. I wanna wear the overalls because I have this like Pinterest picture that I'm dying to recreate with like the bikini top that looks like this and overalls. I might have to ask my friends. I think it's giving goofy. I also woke up with a force of a pimple on my face and I'm not happy about it. I'm actually really pissed. Yeah, I'm really excited for today. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. And then we're going out later. We're going to, I don't know if we're going out for dinner, but we're going out to drink at a couple bars on Fire Island, which I didn't know what that was. Apparently it's famous, but I think it's better like this, like hanging down. I think that's giving more. And then we're just gonna ignore like how long it is. Got home from the beach. We actually got destroyed by bugs, so we were maybe only there for an hour, but it was so good and so fun and like so peaceful there. There was literally no one there, which I'm not used to because I feel like Jersey beaches are always so crowded, but this one was so quiet and cute. I'm literally sweating. I think we're gonna go in the pool and then I have to get ready for dinner. I'm really debating about washing my hair because I feel like if I wash it I have to blow dry it. It's gonna be an ordeal. I really want it to look good for pictures. Really hoping that the sun would dry this pimple up and it didn't. I'm actually so upset about it. Like it has to be this weekend that I have this massive pimple. It's crazy. Back from the pool. I need to take a shower so bad. I went down the water slide, which is big of me, honestly. Usually I hate those. Okay, we're heading to dinner soon. This is the fit. It's like, it's off the shoulder, but now that I'm holding the camera, it looks really weird. I have to take my hair down, but makeup is kind of giving. Let me fix my hair. Seeing the full thing, like hair down, is kind of, it's convincing me, I think. I think I like it. I wish it wouldn't do this, like, every time I hold something. Like my purse is gonna be messing it up the entire night. Whatever. We're on the way to the ferry. It's about to take us 40 minutes. I thought it was gonna be shorter, I'm not gonna lie. I think she said that earlier, but
40 minutes?
we're on the way. Did you guys have a good day? What do we think of the day? Yeah. It is just getting started. I switched to my phone because we're getting busy out here. I literally, if I brought the camera on the ferry, I think I would have dropped it in the waters, and we can't be having that. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say. Like, not really. I'm more excited for tonight. Who do we think is gonna get the drunkest? I wanted to do that and then I forgot.
Oh, we could still do it on the ferry. Oh, we should definitely.
Yeah, actually, we're like running to the ferry bathroom.
Yeah.
I wanna get the drunkest. But like, let's make a prediction now.
I hope it's Kylie. I hope it's Kylie.
I hope it's Kylie too. It's her birthday.
She
I feel
said she
like, I
wasn't
feel
gonna
like
drink
it's
that
only
much,
right.
But I feel like when you tell people you're not gonna drink that much, you end up drinking the most.
Yeah. I think it only makes sense.
And it's her birthday. It's only fair.
Yeah, but it could be me. It could be me.
It could be Carl.
It could be any of it. Yeah. Well, I'm testing the tolerance this weekend, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm excited though. I think tonight's gonna be fun. I'm excited to eat. Do you guys know what restaurant we're going to?
The something mermaid? Island Mermaid?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this place. Yeah.
One of those.
We'll get many clips at the restaurant and on the ferry.
Even worry.
Yeah. We're literally lost trying to find the ferry right now. Made it on the ferry. Here I am in my performative eye patches again. I actually just got home. I just got home from Long Island. It was really hard to film last night while we were out. I got like a couple clips, but I really didn't get much. And then we got home so late. I was like, I'm not taking out the camera right now. And then we left pretty early this morning. It was so good. I had so much fun out. We went to Fire Island and I didn't realize that there's no roads there. It's basically an island that's like almost as long as Long Island itself, but you can only get there by ferry for the most part. And they don't have actual roads. So no one there has cars. Like it's all golf carts. And literally like everyone is just taking ferries in and out. It was kind of cool, but it was really interesting. And because you have to take a ferry home, it kind of makes it so you have to like leave relatively early. Like we left at 10, which was fine. But I kind of felt the whole time like, oh, we're going home soon. We're going home soon. But it was fun and like good vibes. I did, however, when we got home, I was going to bed and this hasn't happened to me in a a very long time. One of my friends on the way home was like, she was like, oh, do you want like an energizing gummy? Actually, I asked for it. It's my fault. I asked for it. I took a gummy and I was fine for a while, but by the time I was going to bed, I was laying in bed and I was like, oh my God, my heart is beating so fast. Like I feel so weird right now. And I kind of started freaking out, and I haven't had a panic attack in a really long time. I kind of talked myself into having a panic attack, because that is usually what happens to me when I have a panic attack, an anxiety attack. Like it's usually because I'm sitting there and I notice how fast my heart is racing, or I notice that I'm like breathing weird, and then I'm keeping track of it, and it makes me more and more nervous, and then I'm thinking like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. And all my friends were sleeping. I ended up like going in one of my friends' rooms, and I was like, I'm tweaking, I'm freaking out a little bit, and I was fine, but it took me like a full hour to calm down, and I was just like sitting in the bathroom like rocking back and forth, like hand on my chest. And I haven't had a panic attack in over a year, and like nothing happened that ignited it. I think it was just like a combination of like drinking. I shouldn't have taken the gummy so late. I was so like hyped up, and yeah, I was just really freaking out. It was really bad, and it's hard for me to calm down by myself when that's happening to me. I've only had like a couple panic attacks, but oh, it's just like really not a fun time. And the entire weekend was so good, like the trip was so good, but I hate having panic attacks, and I was kind of surprised that it happened to me. Literally nothing caused it, like nothing bad happened. I was just so worked up, and it took me so long to finally go to bed. I fell asleep just because I was so exhausted. Like I still felt like my heart was racing, and like I was definitely calming down by then, but I really forgot what it was like to have a panic attack, and I forgot what it was like, what it feels like to recover from a panic attack. Like last time this happened to me, thankfully this time it wasn't that bad, but last time I had a panic attack, I was like hyperventilating, and I like felt like I couldn't breathe. And for days after, I had like heartburn. I felt like I couldn't catch my breath. I just felt like on edge and anxious and overwhelmed. And I definitely am feeling like that a little bit today. I just didn't want to pick up my camera. Like I didn't want to do anything. I felt weird all day. My chest feels a little bit tight, and it sucks. Like I hate feeling like this, and I hate that it puts such like a damper on the weekend and on me leaving. And like I still had a fantastic weekend. Like I had so much fun seeing my friends, and I didn't vlog as much as I wanted to. I'm definitely still getting used to like talking to a camera in front of people, but I still had an amazing time, and I'm like excited to edit this and watch all the footage and stuff, and I feel okay. Like I said, I want to get on here and be real, and like it wouldn't have been real of me to be like everything was perfect and fine and I didn't feel anxious or anything. Like it's just the reality of dealing with mental health stuff, and nothing's ever gonna be perfect. Shit happens and it sucks, and it definitely didn't ruin my weekend by any means, but I just wanted to be honest about it, because I feel like it's fake if I don't even mention it. And I don't want to end this vlog on like a downer either, because it was so great. It also just sucks having a panic attack when you're not home. Like I wasn't in my own bed, I wasn't in my own environment. Like I couldn't like turn to my boyfriend and be like, I'm freaking out. And that's not to say that my friends weren't helpful. Like they're so supportive and so helpful when stuff like that is going on, but also it was so late. And I was like, I don't want to keep you guys up. Like I'm just gonna wait until I calm down and then go to bed. And I figured it out. You know, I was like watching YouTube videos like talk me out of my anxiety attack. I was doing box breathing. I was like sitting there like clutching my chest, being like for like literally an hour. I still am so glad that I went, and it was such a great weekend, and like it was my friend's birthday and we had so much fun, and I got so burnt at the beach, which I did put sunscreen on. I literally had SPF 50 on, and like I don't know, I just didn't reapply soon enough, and now I'm burnt. These keep slipping. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I really don't mean to end it on such a downer, but I don't know, what are you gonna do? Like I'm excited. My next vlog, I'm going hiking next weekend in upstate New York, and I'm really excited for that. I think that it's gonna be so much fun. Definitely won't be taking any gummies next weekend. So thanks for watching if anybody's still here, and I don't know, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.